Good day and welcome to Smart PTT tutorial. Today we're going to be showing you how to basically do your patrolling and to log on to your platform. The first thing we're going to need to do is you type in www.realptt.com. It's realptt.com, sorry. And then what happens is you just go and you log in with your account. So you're going to go put there in Dakota, and then it's going to be 6 ones. It's going to be 1 1 1 1 1 1 6 ones, and then 2939 is your verification code. Log onto your platform, and this is basically where you log in onto your platform. So what you're going to need to do is, this is where you're basically able to change the names, do your patrol things, and also to add groups and all that type of stuff. So first of all, we're going to go and show you how the radios work. So if you go to user management and then go to user details, user type is basically your general user, and then we're going to click on view. Now it basically lists all your radios that you currently got on the platform. So you can see all the radios are numbered 1 to 11. So should you need to change the name of the radio, all you need to do is click on the actual radio and change the name over there by the username. There you can make it Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, or for the site. And then all you need to do is just say save and then synchronize once you've done anything changes on the system. Never ever change the user account, because if you change the user account, the radio is not going to be able to log on to the server. These are the different functions that the radio's got, and there's the default channel over there which says Dakota. Should you want to add channels or take channels away, all you have to do is take it from this side and put it to this side, or take it from this side to put it this side to take out the channel. And then once again, once you finish doing it, all you need to do is say save and then synchronize. There we go. So that's basically how to do the changes on the radios, should you want to do extra channels or change the names and all of that. Then next on the list is basically how to create a channel. You just need to go create a group there. To delete channels, you just go to modify group. So I already showed you how to do that over the phone. So what we're going to do now is go to the patrol tag. So what we need to do is go click onto patrol management 2. While it's busy loading. Great. So now when we clicked on patrol 2 management, we basically always start like you read a book. You always start from the top of the list and you work down the side of the list here. So the first thing on our list is the sites. So if we click on sites, this is your actual tags that you've got. So if we click on the ID here, you can see it basically goes to tag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And over here you can actually name the tag that you want. So if this tag 1 you want to put by Westgate and it's at the garage, then you will basically say Westgate garage tag 1, for example. And then by the remark, you make it exactly the same. You make it Westgate garage. Sorry, man, garage. Sorry about that. Garage tag 1. Then when you do that, you just make sure all the other settings stay the same. This is the actual tag number. All you need to do is say OK, and then the changes is done. So I'm not going to do that now, so we can leave it like that for you, so you can change it to whatever you want. And then it will change the name here, and the remark should change to whatever you set it. So to change the actual name of the tag, you can make it Westgate, you can tag 1, or you can make it Primrose, whatever you want to call it. That's how you change the tag. And you can make it swimming pool tag 1, swimming pool tag 3, swimming pool tag 4. You can do something like that. That's how you name the tags. Then next on the list is what we call your site group. Now this is where you put all your tags into a group. So once you've created the tags that you're going to put on a site, you need to create that site, in other words. So we're going to go call this Westgate, for example. So there's our site. This is where we got one radio and we have 4 tags supposedly working there. So now we need to go and set the site. We need to go put the tags into the site. So what we're going to do is we're going to go look for tag 1, bring it across, look for tag 2, bring it across, look for tag 3, and then last one, tag 4. So we're going to put these 4 tags into the site, and we're going to basically, we're done choosing the tags that we need to put into the site. So all you do is press the close button, and now the next thing to do on the list is to make a plan for the site. So what a plan is basically that the guy must go and tag the tags at certain times or hours, for example. So what we're going to do is we're going to go create a plan, and then we're going to need to go add a plan. So we're going to call it Westgate plan, for example. You can do that. And then now what we need to do is we need to say Westgate must go into this plan. So we choose that because here's where all the tags are. So you can select an individual tag, or you can choose a group of tags that you've already made under site group. So that's why we put it in the site group, because if you choose on Westgate, it chooses all the tags in Westgate automatically. Or you have to go select it individually, and it takes a bit longer. So it's easier just to choose Westgate and say Westgate plan must have Westgate tags, for example. Then you need to choose the date, the days that he's working. So if he's working only on Sunday, Monday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, then you just select Tuesday. If he's working the whole week, you leave them all on like that. The direction needs to be arrive late, and now this is where you set your patrol time. So most of the guys say from 1900 to 5 o'clock the next day morning. Sorry. There we go. And then what you need to do is that between 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock, you're able to scan the tag on the radio. So if you're busy building a plan for the radio, you are only able to scan that tag between the set time. So if you make the scan, remember you can't scan the tag otherwise unless you make it a 24-hour period. So the 24-hour period will work out like this. So it's going to be from 12 to 12. Then you're able to scan the tag anytime during the day. So it's basically a full day plan schedule where he's able to scan the tags during any time of the day. So that if you want to test to see how the radio works and to see how the radio scans the tag, you would need to leave it at a 24-hour period to be able to see that if the tag's working or not. Or what you do is you set it till 1900, and when 7 o'clock comes tonight, you'll have to just test the tags and make sure that they work from 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning. But you don't have to test it 5 o'clock, you only have to test it after 7 o'clock to make sure that the tags are scanning to the system. So that's basically how the patrol system works. Then what you need to do is you need to go set the user. So we're going to go and say, okay, these 4 tags must work with radio 1. Radio 1 will be Westgate radio, the site. And when radios 1 at site Westgate, it uses Westgate's plan, and it does the planning and it does the patrolling between the set hours. And now what you do is never use effective time. Effective time, you say you only got the site from now until 3 or 4 months, and then after 4 months it expires because you only got the customer for a 4 month contract. Then you only set the effective time. Otherwise, you just leave the effective time. All you need to do is put the radio for those tags. Say you got 2 radios at one site, then you need to select the 2 radios that you're putting at the site. That needs to be to do the patrolling. But if you're only going to have 1 radio at the site and it needs to do patrolling, then you only add the 1 radio, for example. Then you basically go here and you say add, and there we go. We've created a patrol between 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly delete these because I want to make a 24-hour patrol plan for you, so you can actually see how the tags work with the radio. So in the meantime, I need you to go and look for radio 1, and once you find the radio 1, you can pause the video now and look for radio 1, so we can show you how the radio is going to scan the tags. Thank you. Great, so you found the radio. That's radio 1 now, and I'm just going to quickly delete these, and I'm going to show you how to, someone's here, Manny. I'm going to show you now how to create a 24-hour plan so we can test the radios and the tags. So now we need to go add, choose it as Westgate like we did before. Westgate's plan, should I say.
That guy is coming for programming there.
Choose Westgate, and now we're going to leave it for a 24-hour period. And then what we need to do is go select radio 1, and now we say okay. Now we created a 24-hour period where you're able to scan the tags the entire day, so you don't have to have a set time. You can scan the tags any time of the day. So what we're going to do now is you can take the radio, press the PTT once to activate it. All you got to do is press the PTT and let go of the button. So you press it and let go of the button, and then you take the tag and you put it in the front bottom of the radio. So if you're holding the radio and you're looking at the front of the radio, just below the speaker you put the tag there, and it will pick it up, and then it will say the tag's name and the number, and scan the tag basically. Then after you've done that, all you need to do now is go to the plan group, click on the plan group, and we need to create a plan group for the actual plan that we did. So what you do is we go there and we call this Westgate plan group, and we say okay. And now we need to set the group, so we go to set the group, and now we take all Westgate's plans and put them into Westgate plan group. Then once we've done that, all you need to do on your list now is go to the bottom to dispatch user, and need to add it to the control software. So now we need to go look for the control software, which is over there, which says control. And now we look for the site that we created on top. Choose Westgate, select the tick box, choose all the tags, say add, say OK, and now you'll see all the 4 tags appear there. Now on the software, when you do the scanning and the tagging, it will show you on the software, and that will be another tutorial that will show you a video how to do it in a few minutes from now. We're going to get another video. And to set up your mailbox so you can get emails every day showing you that the guard's doing his patrol, you click on the mail task, and then you say add, and then we're going to call this Westgate to 7 o'clock for the morning because it's the best time to send emails. Put the address in, satellake@atlantic.net, and then you go and you put in your user, which is radio 1. So radio 1 belongs to Westgate, and at 7 o'clock you should get an email every day. Click the add button, and that's basically it. That's our tutorial now for the Patrol software, and should you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Cheers, bye.